Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Cindy May here. Today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video, vegetarian style, because for the past 4 to 5 months I have been vegetarian. It was kind of just a lifestyle change that I wanted to make for myself, so I did it. And I like watching these videos a lot on YouTube, but a lot of them are vegan and not vegetarian. So I wanted to put something out there that is vegetarian so that, you know, other vegetarians can relate and not have to like solely just watch the vegan ones. Whatever. I don't really have any meals for the day planned other than breakfast. So we're kind of just gonna go with the flow, see what I'm in the mood for, probably some dessert, snacks, dinner, all the usual stuff. So let's get started. Okay, so for breakfast, I usually do something very light because I go to the gym after I eat breakfast and you don't want all this like food digesting in your stomach. So I usually keep it pretty light. So today I'm just gonna have a piece of toast with avocado spread and everything but the bagel seasoning. This one's from Costco. I know they sell it at Trader Joe's too, but this one's bigger. And then I'll have like half of an apple and then I'll eat the other half later with like my lunch or whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna be using Dave's bread, of course, because it's the best freaking bread. And this guac is from Costco. My mom and I went the other day and we tried a sample and it was really, really good. So I just figured this would be easier rather than cutting up a whole avocado. Just spread this on there and then some seasoning on top. That's about it.
Okay, so this part's pretty self-explanatory. Everyone's made toast before. So I just take a single piece of the Dave's bread and put it in the toaster. I like mine a little bit brown, so I leave it in there for a few minutes. Cut up my apple. Like I said, I'll eat the rest of the apple for lunch. So I just cut it up into some wedges. And I didn't show this part, but I drizzle on some almond butter on my apple slices. And then once the toast is ready, just take it out of the toaster and spread on some avocado spread and then some everything but the bagel seasoning and cut it in half to look aesthetic. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, so breakfast is complete. I'm just gonna finish eating. I also have a glass of water with some lemon. I just feel like when there's lemon in it, I drink it a lot faster. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish eating this and then head out to the gym, and then after the gym, we'll do some lunch. Welcome back. Okay, so I just went to the gym for a little over an hour, and then right after the gym, there's a little Mexican market right across the street from my gym. So I went there and I was trying to like think about what I wanted to make for lunch, and then I saw some fruit. So I got some sandía and I added some chamoy and tahini on top because I had it at the store, and then kind of just like have been eating this as a snack. And then I decided I really like to make pulled pork tacos out of jackfruit, not tacos, sandwiches, like a pulled pork burger or a sandwich, but with jackfruit. And I decided, I had a veggie dog last night for dinner, so I was like, kind of not in the mood for like a bun with the meal. So I decided that I'm gonna do the pulled pork with the jackfruit, but I'm gonna put it inside of a quesadilla. And it sounds so non-traditional, but it sounded good to me. So I'm basically just gonna take this tortilla, melt the cheese, add the jackfruit pulled pork on top once I'm done cooking it, melt that all together, and just see how it comes out. It sounded good in my mind, so we'll see if it actually works. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start cooking and eat my snack as I'm cooking, and hopefully it comes out good.
Okay, so you just start off by opening the can of jackfruit. I got mine from Trader Joe's, draining it of the brine and rinsing it off a little bit with water to get the flavor off. And then I am just separating the core from the actual fruit and removing seeds as they come about. And the reason that you separate the core from the fruit, it just makes it a lot easier to separate the jackfruit once it's in the pan. Personally, I don't mind eating the core. Some people don't like it. Totally up to you, whatever you like. I don't find that the texture is that different. And then we're just gonna make the little spice rub that'll go on the pulled pork once it's in the cast iron. So I'm just mixing together some light brown sugar, black pepper, a little bit of onion powder. This is all up to you, whatever you like. If you like it a little more sweet or spicy. Personally, I like mine spicy. Adding some cumin, some Cajun powder. This one's pre-made. I find it a lot easier. I mean, why put a bunch of different spices when it all comes in one bottle? Some red chili pepper, followed by some cayenne. Like I said, I like it spicy, so do what you want. Put more spices, different spices, less, whatever you want. Totally up to you. Add some salt, and then lastly, I just added in some garlic powder. And then while I was doing this, I was just heating up a cast iron skillet on medium heat on the stove. And then I just drizzle in some olive oil so that when I drop the jackfruit in, it won't really stick. And then just once it's hot, just put your jackfruit in, and you're gonna take your wooden spatula and kind of just press on each piece of the jackfruit so that it separates into pieces that look more like pulled pork. So this is going to take a few minutes, and then once you're done with this, you're going to let the jackfruit just hang out in the pan for a few minutes so that it can get nice and brown on the bottom, get a little bit of crispy edges, and then mix it around. Do that again, let it sit there for a little bit so it can get nice and toasty all around. And then after this, you're just gonna add in the spices. This is when it starts to smell so good. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain how good my kitchen started to smell after I put in the spices. And then again, mix so that it all gets evenly coated, and let it just hang out for a little bit. Then you add some barbecue sauce, personal preference, however much barbecue sauce you want to put. If you like it super wet or kind of on the drier side, totally up to you. I ended up actually adding a little bit more barbecue sauce just because it wasn't as moist as I would have preferred. And then after this, you're pretty much done. Just let it heat up thoroughly because the barbecue sauce isn't really hot. And then that is it. And to make the quesadilla, I just put a flour tortilla on a plancha and heated it up on both sides so that it got nice and malleable. And then once this is done, you just add in your cheese. This is what really separates me from being a vegan. I love cheese. It's a problem. I know I shouldn't eat it. It's so bad for me and my stomach, but I can't help myself. And then I just layered on some of the jackfruit pulled pork. The pulled pork is hot, so it'll help melt the cheese a little bit faster. And I'm impatient, so I put it right on there. And then just fold it in half. Everyone's made a quesadilla before, so pretty self-explanatory. I definitely just burned myself right there. It's okay. Play it off. And then just let it get nice and crispy on both sides. And that's pretty much all there is to it, to the quesadilla. And then I just took it off, put it on my cutting board, and cut it into a few slices so that it was easier to eat. And that is it. And I'll give you guys a taste test right now. Okay, I'm gonna do a taste test. Can you see? Oh, you can't really see the steam, but there's like hella steam coming out. I literally just took it off the stove. Ah! Fire! So hot. Oh my god. This is so freaking good. I should have been making it this way the whole time. Oh, so hot. Okay, I'm gonna go eat my lunch in my bed, watch some Netflix. Currently watching the Gabriel Fernandez trials on Netflix. So sad, but like it's a really like captivating watch. Like you want to keep watching more episodes, but every episode also gets worse and worse. But I recommend that go watch it. So I'm gonna go finish watching that and enjoy this delicious freaking lunch. Oh my god. Also some more water and lemon with my lunch too. So I figured I'd also share this with you since technically I guess I eat these every day. So from left to right, this is a zinc vitamin, iron, the big one is calcium, the little pink one is vitamin B12, and then these 2 capsules are magnesium. So I take these usually after lunch or dinner. If I forget to take them at lunch, just take them with a glass of water. And a lot of them are recommended to take with food, so that's why I take them after lunch or dinner. Okay, so I was super full after that hearty lunch, so I waited a few hours to make my protein shake. This is the Orgain brand of protein. I just got it from Costco. It's the fudge brownie flavor. I add in some almond milk and half a banana, followed by some hemp hearts, super good for omega-3s, and then some chia seeds. I like this. It kind of makes my smoothie a little thicker once I let it sit for a few minutes because the chia seeds absorb some of the moisture. Shake, 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 and then I just use my Ninja blender to blend it up, and that's pretty much all there is to my protein shake. As you can see, I enjoyed it. And then for a snack, I just had the other half of my apple, followed by some baby carrots with some hummus that I found out was expired after I just bit into it. So yeah. For dinner, my family was a little bit lazy, so my mom and I just went to Hot Pot. We got a veggie hot pot. She got some pork on the side because she does eat meat. Had a whole bunch of yummy veggies and mushrooms and all kinds of good stuff. Vermicelli noodles. I also got a side of instant noodles because I kind of like top ramen. And then I just put chili on top because I like it spicy, and that's it. For dessert, I could not resist some frozen yogurt. Sorry it's recorded the wrong way, but yeah, pretty unhealthy. Nothing to it. And that's my puppy. Bye guys!